Buenas, buenas, everyone. It's no one left here. Today is Valentine's Day. Yes, that is right. I am here still on another lonely day. On a lonely Valentine's. If you remembered, I did play Dead by Daylight. But now I am playing its sister game, the dating sim. So I'm here, but I make myself get not lonely. Hopefully everyone maybe is or maybe not is lonely. But who cares about that? It's about me right now. And I am about to make myself get finding some love. So let's do this now. Into your name. Before we get started, what shall we call you? I know what it is. No one left. So hopefully everyone having a good day. And hopefully everyone is okay while I get myself... You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to grasp for... Water falls from your mouth as you open it to grasp for air. Okay, I was saying right. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow, you really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute or can I go on? Because I gotta give you a name. We got plenty of time. Really. Ocean and eternity. If you can't catch right drift. Whoa, ocean. Sorry, no one. May I continue? Please go on. Okay then, as I was saying. You looked at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal water blue, but newly arrived water. I already did read that. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a gross tech discovery. A decomposing face stares up at you beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark pile of bugs, worms, and other ick. What the fudge? This question raced through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, that is me. That's who it is. However, answers to come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? But I will close my eyes. You close your eyes. This must be a nightmare, right? This is not happening. This is not happening. The mantra centers you, and you're briefly able to find peace. The lapping waves goes on silent for a second. For the first time in your entire life, it feels like you're in control. Oh, yes. When you open your eyes. And it's still there. Oh. You're in the exact same place, except now the disgusting corpse face is smiling at you. Even the dead have wondrous time on our island. Please, I promise you will too. Don't worry, you're gonna do just fine. We wouldn't want anyone else. Well, that was sure weird. That voice again. Does Ocean don't really talk? Your memory isn't right, but you're pretty sure you remember learning as a child that oceans do not speak correctly. Directly to people in spooky terms. Your mind doesn't have a change to linger any... You know what? This is a lot of reading. Any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft button in your foot. Oh, it's Mr. Bull. You look down. You find a volleyball sitting in the sand next to you. You stare down. Frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Huntress. Ooh! Little help. You turn around and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about to hit the ground. And short hair too. Oh. Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and your well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare. These casually dressed. Let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Oh, the trapper. Hello. There are weird days and there's this. All you can do is look down on the ball, back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literally monsters. Sexy A monster stuff. What do you do? I mean, usually I would do this, but you know, toss it back. You bend down, grab the ball. It's warm from sitting on the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right into the Huntress' hand. Not bad, stranger. Ooh, I got points. Huntress' muscles ripple as she grips it in her hands. You look up her and down and consider what it might be like to be held. I was gonna say! Tightly in those strong arms, warm perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but if that's okay, it's natural. You're in the beach. I would love to be held or grasped by a muscly woman. Paje said the same thing I was thinking of. The spirit try hard much? Blech. They're speaking directly, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're in trance. You snap out of it. You realize that everyone has gone back to... Oh, so I was dumbfounded. Awestruck, as you could say. I was surprised. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give them too much away. But at the same time, damn! They are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Oh shit, don't be scared, no one left. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, well, I'm sure it's all gonna work out. It's all gonna work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Held by the warm embrace of muscly people. It seems that you derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. The trapper. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit! I guess you're also a nitwit. Looks as best to just go with what the trapper says when he says this. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who also seems to have fresh blood on their hands. The spirit. Hey, don't worry about it. It's just the game. It's all just the game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from a total domination? The Wraith. Nah, you know what? Bring it. That was Wraith. That sign means he was done with the game too. Either that or he was saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill him or not? You know you can't. At least not yet. Oh yeah, not sure. What the fuck? Hey, no left. You might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. Be warned. Answer quickly and answer well. This is the time and it will be very important later. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? I am average. I'm pretty average, I think. Just another face in the crowd. Another speaking life of this cycle. I think you're quite cute myself. Oh, like a chick or a grizzly bear. Wait, me? If you could have any super, what could it be? Flight. Flight for sure. Check like it. Why, honestly, it's not that crowded to me. As far as I go, I'm not still where I want to be. What would be the best subject at school? Math. Probably math. That's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. Yeah, I got some points with it. What's your favorite animal? Dog, cat? I have a dog. You look absolutely adorable in a little puppy mask. What's your favorite color? The girl. Blue is good for proximity. I think want to be lazy. What's your dream job? Astronaut, nightclub promoter. Nightclub promoter, I guess. Or girl, let's be honest. Lori. Folks, it's the dark, not just anyone can do that. Best flavor ice cream. Vanilla, of course. It's paint, of course. Same here. I should have gone. Mine's vanilla. Hey! You get more points. I think mint is the greatest flavor I ever could feed myself. I didn't give that outro though, but even enough ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second. It reminds me. I am always in the lesson you should. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do you say you want to try it? Pick a chip. For teaching lesson now, narrator, you rascal. Kill to be killed is the rule on island. Even the faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor ice cream? I mean, you said mint chip. So obedient. I think she's gonna do just that. Anyhow, now that they know so much about Yosha, this really wants to be starting to get to know them. I'm a trapper and pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. Okay. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time, but the thing I do really hate. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering in society. It's a careful, calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. So it's better to choose just not take it part. Jesus, like she's downright murdered by society. She hates them so much. Oh no, wait. I'm remembering Spirit's story now. And that's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let the bummers get you down, mommy. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not literally a ghost. I've just created a trail of fog, and I'm made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. That's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's what she likes it. Don't speak to me. I hate it. Don't speak entirely cute. Actually, for the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, I know this crew, and I do. They'll want to show off soon enough. But we're the trapper. If we're done playing, let's do something else. The spirit. Wow, for once, I actually agree with it. Meathead trapper. I say we gotta go to my yacht. It's a massive boat dock nearby. Dang, it's freaking rich. The trapper. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate endless. The Wraith. No, I hate endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. That's the way it's flaunted easily, and the cruelty endangers. Wraith. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, and beautiful. The Huntress. Hey, what about a volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. The Spirits. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out. I'm getting completely ignored. I just realized about that. I'm tired of besides I being in the sun. Where do you want to go? We're going muscle mommy. Right? This is this one? I say but sure you should finish it. Yeah, I love playing out there. I love to meet new people. Yep. I also love to bring them home to play. I'm sort of a big kid at heart. Obviously, you are too. I already like you. I hate people who are too serious. They ruin everything. Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly. Hold on, Clouded. And Dwight. Just for just one moment. This is Dwight Clouded, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartender, janitor, and every other job. Jesus Christmas. They'll only help remaining on the island. The place we call Murder Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Ahem. Survived the interview process, I mean. Feet. Hence why we shall herefore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here for a long time. So very long, I don't actually know how long it's been. Anyways, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They should look happy, but they are vibrating with nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we will remain waiting for us to present you with your own option whenever possible. And don't rush off to don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't know how much of autonomy around here. Okay, I thought I was gonna show who was getting on. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is help us get off this. Dwight! Oh my goodness, that's freaking a lot of. Yes, part of me follow us. I guess that's like a visual novel, or you know, the dating sense where they talk a lot. So I guess that makes sense. Hey, narrator. Kind of wish they talked to. Yes, something I'll help you with. Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Escape an option? Should I try to be escaping? Escape them? Oh, no. You know, I'm thinking this is the narrator is the freaking... What's it called? It's the cloud. It's whatever thing is that takes a lot of people I forgot the name. Freaking, I haven't played DBD in a long time. But they're the thing that takes either both the killers and then the survivors into the area. I forgot the name, but I think that's them that's talking. Escape them? Oh no! I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh right, yes, that's true. He was, but he just meant that as he wants to get to another vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. There's much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfit, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong now. Off you go. It's time for an activity on this island. Your decisions matter most to you when I agree with them, not like the others. So what will it be? What? I thought I chose! F it. This one. Huntress. Wow, it's so exciting to have someone else into athletics on the island. Ooh. Spirits and Wraith are so boring, and Trapper is so predictable. Relying on brute strength to win games, he has no respect at all for grace and skills. Thank goodness you didn't choose that yacht. What kind of person wants to be sitting dug in the middle of an open ocean? You're just irony sneak attack from an elk. Wonder how long it would take for her to bring up an elk attack. The Huntress game started up again. Make sure you're watching up close. She really is something, huh? Elk don't swim. Live in the forest long enough and you'll see an elk swimming. You believe me. Cheer for me. A cute stuff. Oh, I'll cheer for you. They could receive their place of the volleyball court and resume the match that they were playing before you arrived. Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you working up a thirst, eyeing those bouncy buns playing volleyball. Heck yeah? Little hands you your lemonade. Oh, so refreshed, so tart. She leans in and whispers in your ears. A la more. Who would you bet on a win? Who's the MVP? Who's your little heart? You're nervous. You don't want any of these players to hear you talking about it or not about them if they're into that sort of thing. Just pick someone, please. It's not like they got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime journey or anything. Who put his sand in the guy's short? Sheesh. Okay, I think, baby girl. Oh, shoot. Hunter heard you. Aw. I mean, yes, I do. But I didn't you think I'm such good, but honestly, I'm just a little annoyed that I'm so flashing with my moves. Usually I'm so sneaky that you can barely see me at all. Hunter's is totally kicking my butt. Correct answers. I'm allowed to support the other people on the island, right? Oh, jeez, I have no idea what the rules are. Are there even rules? I should have stayed my secret, Larry. Oh, my secret, Larry. Wow, what a game. It's a tie. Can there even be a tie available? No one knows since everyone's playing first time? These videos have time for team sports and the busy schedule for a brutally tearing survivors to shreds. Hey, Claudia is crying. Are you okay, Claudia? I just shedding tear for for her lost fellow survivors. You know, this resort has 4 employees when open. It's nothing. It's totally fine. Whatever you say, boss. Oh, look, the killers have dispersed and are all cooling down on their own way. Spirit is reading a novel. Trapper is stretching sensually between the chainsaw curls. Wraith is standing on the beach, desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up. The Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloody hatchet. You feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. You should really make a move. Life is short. You could get snuffed out at any time of the day. Carp diem. Go ahead. Try to one of them up. So which girl you caught your eye? She has caught my eye. You head over Huntress after all this. This whole sporty hangout thing was her idea. Might as well see how she's doing. You were really great out there. Where did you learn? Oh my goodness gracious. Puppers. What's your little move like that? Whose move? My move? These moves? They're nothing. Huntress blushes a bit from beneath her mask. It's a cute on cute if you ask me. Sometimes you gotta look past the blood stains. A lot of men have run for their lives in my presence. You really learn about a lot what a human body is capable of in those type of scenarios. I love to exercise in a way we're all running for our lives when we keep in shape. I guess I've never thought of fitness that way. Maybe it's time to start. You never know what's coming for you, though. Through the bush, fast as they can, propel forward my hunger, desperation, or plain up boredom. Old boredom. Doesn't seem like boredom is going to be your problem. Surrounded by these characters. Survival on the other ends. You're going to need some compensate. You're going to need to compensate for your lack of killer instinct. What's your style? Imagination. What I lack in fitness, I try to make up for imagination. I like to make up little games for myself to play. My imagination is very vivid. I can imagine the two of us panting, sweating our clothes. Oh, close torn. I'm pretty sure. I'm with you. Our hands gripping the sheer face of the cliff rock. Cliff rock as we climb. That's particularly where I was going, but sure. After the camera entered, yeah, it's me running away. I'm back with you. A pack of wolves away up there. Friends, enemies, dinner. We look at each other and back wolves, and together we howl. Sure sounds exciting. My blood is pumping just thinking about it. Come on, everyone. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Come on, everyone. The fun and games can't be over already. I get it. Volleyball not ruthless enough. Look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of the hunt. It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter instinct. I saw you're surveying me like a prey on the volleyball court. Yep. Huntress waves a bloody axe in the air and you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving it at you. She's handing it to you. Don't worry, I got several of these. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a new place where threats may lurk around every corner. You know, I kind of wonder if they all box each other. See, like, for fun. Pretty sure freaking the trapper is the one that wants to box with him. Fudge, I'm thirsty. That felt good though. You need to make sure you are the biggest. It's moving. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Don't just aim those things at me. You can't just even see me. Mini-game consists of two parts. The top pointer rotates the clockwise directions. And on the bottom target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is visible, sometimes hidden and the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop a pointer. Oh, what? Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target. To cheat, press it to land on the start of the target and not in the end. Wait. I guess I'm ready. Ah! You missed completely. I guess I made it. Perfect. Yeah. Did I make it? Perfect. Okay, come on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No! No! You completely. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm impressed and worthy opponent. I mean, you could have been better. Score. For record, I am, and you got 6 points. Hatchet cool, I guess. I like my stamina to be a little more up close and personal. Somewhere loud horn blows and the survivors snap into action. Time's up! You're gonna get go to the next activity. Fudge, my throat. Pause. All this talking. I don't like talking much. Or speaking in this. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You're expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout. Oh, we're gonna cookout area to find some assortment picnic tables scattered around. What you're expecting? Some kind of grant. I am putting my mouth on the friggin' thing. With a huge banquet table, this ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you find on a cable. Dwight and Claudia ushers you to your seat, but there's a really seating directly around you. Oh, great, terrific. It seems like that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit to this person. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit there. Okay, Trapper. What? The trickster? So no one wants to sit next to him, and he doesn't want to sit to Nat and the trickster. Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprise? Yeah, well, they don't call him Expector. I'm sorry, even I get a miserable crowd of killers. My whole shtick is to get a little frustrated. Hey there, you're looking good. No one left real good. And we literally can't let Huntress trap it together. Okay, so he doesn't want to sit next to these guys. She doesn't want next to him. Arms are too big, they can't fit in the table. They sit by him. Look at this game, will fit everyone on the screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. We completely intentional. Lesson you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, it's white clutter. You sit on one side and the rest of us sit opposite you. Okay, sit in the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, you can bring the dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. Wait. Hope you enjoy. We really hope you do so. Spirit. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat! Hold it. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite! Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which, you know, considering what we went up to, who are you judging now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat, so it's like technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Hey, no way. What are you thinking when I'm thinking? It's good to be a person that on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs or wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? Look closely at the spit you spot. Definitely appear at scraps of fabric sandwich between some layers of meat. Okay, I was about to say, is this actually meat or people? That's what I was gonna freaking. I might think I might be sick. Is there anything else? This took 12 hours. Do everything on this island. The one thing you're not doing today, you're not carving up this healthy meal. Wow, he's ripe for your cheese. Cause I am with my broad axe, it's perfect tool to easily chop it into my Twan. First who say Twan, sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. I don't remember him looking. So clean as clean and makes so bad. Ugh, you two are ridiculous bicep swinging contacts and I'll grow up. Oh. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs. The hell is it? Chew, you bold my katana and send you actual hell you like. Please stop. Please. I hate when we fight or talk or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azaroth. Azaroth? Mature Synthos. Great. Instead of slicing it, you can club it into a second step. Hey, no left. I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up. I'm volunteer to carve Felix. I mean dinner. Oh, Felix! I just go for an hour, no hyper hole. But once they armor who have the most effective weapon for 72 hours, it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapons, all while explaining the value of maintaining your tool. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're always terrified of tinnitus. Tinnitus? Hey, why don't you let me carve up the dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Here's a machete, fleshy sharpened. Okay, so this is the same thing as okay, yeah, this is the same thing as that one. Freaking F me in the cheeks. Did I get it? Okay. Okay. But I am slicing this up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh! What? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Why is it 30? FPS. What the fudge? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, fudge! I got it! Oh my goodness. That was pretty good. I like to see you can do the less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served. For real. I'm about to look up freaking Felix. The sound is supposed to come from the mass killers while they eat involves lifting their masks and shoving the food high them are nasty. Spirits, meanwhile, doesn't eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? They're all really hell, I mean. Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think the mystery comes easy, Paladin and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their butts off to make the nights perfect. While at least they're lifting their masks, this is only 99% as disgusting it could have been. Try to march stuff through there. Spencer, why aren't you actually hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's the only one thing. Think about it, no one left. Number 2 is no number 2. One last thing is to think about the afterlife. What about number 1? Oh. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what will actually flow. You might not have noticed, but I'm not mostly just a bunch of dismembered bodies, parts floating in the spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is that they're starting and you're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you have to tell them? And look at that seagull! Wow, you ever seen a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. What are we talking about? Liz. Alright. Yeah, she's right over there. Oh, who you are, never come from it. Didn't you wash up I would know remember who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did, you poor thing. Oh, thank you, Trapper. You are distracting the whole thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull, come on! He's just been a little good boy, I swear. You're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisons you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be... Whatever the answer, you're clearly able to pass out. Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, guide, narrator to the narrator of the ocean. I'm not sure how I feel about the characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. The one thing you must do to survive, you have to figure out why you're actually here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick the least one of them, because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them will lead you to demise, other lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were. Am I right? But this place holds many secrets, even from itself, but the one true thing that matters is only to learn if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you learn the truth, the ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious, I gotta give it up to the ocean. This ocean's character. That's some waddly early game storytelling. You wake up to find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water in your mouth. Oh, she revived me! Oh, good, you're okay. She is a goddess. Sometimes when I try and care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive than I started. Which would be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, healthy living person around. Usually I'm just falling into the same old routine of smashing everyone's head up with a hatchet before I really get to know who they are as a person. But you know, you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain. Did I see that right? Yeah. See me for me. You feel nervous in her arms, not just because they're maybe crushing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. Yes, beautiful, but I was gonna narrate that fact, not say out loud as a single word. Some creep. Beautiful mask! Your bunny mask is quite gorgeous! Nice recovery, but now that you're awake and talking, you gotta keep this up. Did you make it yourself? Oh, we got bloody now. The first person to ever asked me. Yes, I did. seems so quirky and cool. You could do anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Etsy, dang. Wow. Is it that you kill people? At your size, you can practically see the memories flickering across your eyes, but she hasn't tried to kill you yet. That's a good sign. It's all that everyone was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. Even through the mask, you can see the Huntress is blushing a bit. It seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. You know what? I'm gonna take this game and then learn myself. I was like, oh, this is how I'm gonna get Riz to Riz up girls like this, muscle mommies. Hey, you didn't eat much at dinner. Want a snack? She obviously used some jerky, probably human jerky, but her spice game is on point. It smells pretty dang good. Of course I'm gonna send. But a murder on it, you might as well eat as the killers do. Plus, you really are hungry, and you can chow on jerky sensually, right? I love some, ma'am. For a moment of quiet chewing on what you choose to believe it is not human thigh meat. You just have to be bold and ask another question. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Dang, you're really going there. You do not play around. I am here for answers. I am here. I want to know. Yes. Yeah, that's why I want to know. I mean, kind of... I like the reaction. Hunter takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted up with the personal questions. Kudos to you, no less. There's this one deer that looked at me quite provokingly and was clearing ones, but that doesn't count, does it? You're the faintest giggle bubble out from behind Huntress' mask. Haha, you're so cute, Huntress. I don't know, it doesn't count. Whoa, what's this? You found something in the sand. Hunter reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip, probably left by some little girl who's blaming on the booty long girl who was definitely still alive and not all dead. Hunter closes the bag of jerky with a hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how exactly this particular item works. Should you go with a flow or show off some of your knowledge of advanced humanity? I'm gonna go show her a thing or two. And show her, you silly goose, you chuckled before reaching the bag of jerky. Take off the braid. Hair clip. Okay, you collect the lock of air clipping it back to truckle suit. Much better. Yes! So happy that you taught her something new about human trinkets. She touches the hair clip in her hair with a shy smile. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up the strange island. Team Rocket. Only to find it was Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which were there waving their oh, what the fudge? Heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. The playing stick for a cute flirt points was not a part of this event too. That's strictly solid in for after camp story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No, I will. Sick. No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's the schedule for after what comes after flirting. Go, 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 go! Once everyone has gathered at the campfire at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, no left. So don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities, and we only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story, but story is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide? I better not be me. Oh, great. We have to decide as a group. That never goes well. Whoever did this setup now, I swear I will be angry. I'll really chop your head up clean off. No fuss, no muss. Boy, Shemley, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole scary thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything ever happened on schedule even once? Donald, if you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your neck off. Head off. So quick, and then I'll drown you in this blood. Yeah, fuss and muss, and you are back on. You two know I love to hack and slash and slice. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any name. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? No, call me nobody. We still gotta get started on story time. Fight! The web, who do you think should go? Oh, damn it, that's the name. You know what? I'm gonna go with mommy. I choose you, Hunter. Whoa, whoa, the tire space very carefully grabbing the boy. Careful, will you? What? Hunter steps up and touches the campfire flickers in the far away. There's a village out of the deep and ominous redwood. No child dared to step foot past the threshold of the thick trees and brush that separated safely from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the sound that echoed out into the village was something inhuman. The women of the town told the story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting beautiful. Her voice, the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hears her into her domain, and not precocious child, no fears. Soldier can't escape once you are in her clutches. Those who've seen her wear a mask. I knew it was her. Still with some of the poor souls, the hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skulls of many unsuspecting hunters. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what's a hungry beast to do in a frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It is said that the Huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they'd suffer even a worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap in a tight cord of rope around their necks and fixing them to the wall. That way they'd be warm. That way they'd be out of harm's way. Yep, I think I remember that. Huntress would even bring the girls presents. Toys she'd pilfered from other bodies. She fashioned out of things from the cottage, little dolls made of grass and twigs, but these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all good intentions, the Huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. Oh, she's crying. See her tear creep down underneath Huntress' mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you ever heard filled the air. Singing, "Sleek, my darling, tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the old gray wolf will come and grab you by your side." There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. Jordan sing, of course. He'll snatch you up between his teeth if on the bed's edge you sleep, and drag you to the forest deep beneath the quaking tree. Huntress can't believe you know this song. You share an intimate glance across each other. Singing, so you close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep. Tucked to sleep tightly you must keep, or he will come for you. The song ends and you both met with silence around the campfire. I love that song. Bayou Bayushka. The old Soviet's lullaby, right? It is the song my mother used to sing to me before bed every night. But now I must go. The memories, they are so much. On that note, everyone does that. It's time to take a break and split up for the little bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear in the ocean is lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all 7 seconds, because Trixie shows up and he is blaring his latest song. "Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you?" He doesn't wait for an answer. "I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want to hear something from the big fish like me. Something special those in charge of the science don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in the ocean, sardines. I actually recently just ate." Talking all the fish and everything. "I eat some crabs, I eat some shrimps. It's caldo de whatever, de camarón or broiled crab or something. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Lemon. Mm. Chips on the side. Pretty good. With that, with the shrimps and everything, gaining all that leche. Lechita. I am the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in the oceans of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You can't. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused of what to make his script clues, but you aren't going to get any time. Think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. Of course, you liked my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I found that all stories are better with the sound of burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat BBQ than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we? Ooh! Dip in the hot tub with the Huntress? You come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her and offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. Taking a dip with the Huntress? Of course I'm gonna take a... You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Oh, yes, you can. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her. Oh, no way. How cool. That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Watch her Shelly towards her hair. Tell the truth. What did you think of my tale? Do I have to make you the best story author such as Gavin Mastermind Dostoevsky? It was really well told narrative. You clear beginning, middle, and end. Reverted from the start plus the woman in the forest. I mean, you are clearly not a true villain. You were just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a suck up. I mean, Huntress' eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She had her time. Valentine is playing Cowie now. Call her tired. You took our 100 statement of you. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe fall in love. Maybe some love! I can't believe how awkward this intimidating movement seems right now. It's pretty sweet and endearing. You know that the temperature drops significantly despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly, and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back. Aw, I thought you were gonna embrace me. Let's gonna put me to bed. Yes. We head to a oh my. We're about to build this up. Fudge! Dwight, my time for bed. Tonight time is what I do best to sleep. But after a day like today, I'm pretty tuckered out. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. No love. Only if I don't see you first. You make a cute little bow hunting motions. A hunter catches the imaginary arrow you shoot in her teeth and then bites down hard. Snapping in half, at least you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Cut out my little snack. Wait, what? I'm sure that was the rest of the actually eating it. Yeah. You over to the campfire. The heat is comforting chilly night. Looking to the crackling embers, you think about Huntress' story of how Beast abducted all those innocent children to save them that led to them too. Are you even sticker prisoner here on the island? Is this your salvation or what is your mind? I will risk everything. Oh, baby girl. Baby girl. Ah, la muñeca. Before you can dwell too much on your fake Claudia and arrive, a freaking rat! You're out for a creepy smell stretching for ears. It's a bit menacing to see myself lit by a fire. We must applaud you for the accommodation. F you guys! You guys blue-balled me! We won't prefer for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable. Or trying. They hand over a pillow and a blanket was with a snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. However, the guests aren't the types you want to rob of their beauty sleep. Again? Okay, it's another... Okay, yeah. I'm ready. It decided you might just... Oh, what? I don't know. This one's okay. I mean, I like it. I'll turn it off now. I don't want to. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. To ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon? Whoa. I could sleep on our warmer brace of her thigh or legs. Are you around? I was wondering if you could. I'm gonna get a little company. I'm getting a little scared. For an instant, you really didn't hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you your secret up before falling asleep when she feels restless. Ooh. It's a Soviet lullaby. It doesn't work. This is a special mushroom tea that has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet, it is easy in it to ease the passing of my victim. I'm steeping it in a piping mug of water. Try it. You do. Probably start to feel sleepy. Except maybe this isn't really sleeping feeling. Maybe you're just paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice currently speaks to you again. It shouldn't be as spooky. Might have you had a whole day of strange voice in your head, but this one is certainly endlessly odd. Really worked up a sweat watching those killers toss the ball around, huh? Would it have hurt so much to splash around in some cool water oceans afterwards? I'm just saying, I'm out here, you know? You wake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Wraith stares at you artfully. He says nothing, just stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you on the other side, but nope, just staring. Oh, you're awake. I see you with the Huntress right before bedtime. Are you making some sort of alliance? Are you with... Wraith scans the horizon. Dumb? I'm just making sure that you are who you are. You say you are. I've been burned before, and sometimes seems off on this line since you arrived, even more off than usual. Maybe we could talk more about it tomorrow. It's just since you got here, I just think we could have a really nice day tomorrow together. It's just you have no idea how long I've been here with these monsters. Oh my god. See, honest, I have no idea either. They're just awful, boring, loud, and stupid. You're different. There's finally someone down here on my level. You're thoughtful, interesting, gentle. We could, you know, have fun. I could show you some cool stuff you want. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it. No pressure. In fact, probably just forget why I was here. Good night. Finally alone for real this time, maybe. You drift off to sleep again, and hopefully not poisoned. And that's where I'm gonna leave it now. So, if you guys want to see this, hopefully you guys do have a fine and wonderful Valentine's. I know I sure won't. But if you do want to see any more of this and me playing this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.